Hey guys, welcome back to the Conservative Patriot. My name's Keith. Hope you are doing well today. Hey, using my phone because I just tried to use my camera, and for whatever reason, my audio decided that it was not going to record, and I don't know if it's my microphone or whatever, but it shit the bed. Or my computer's acting up. Anyways, but I what I want to talk about today is teachers and schools reopening. And this is going to be more of a rant because I'm just a little bit fed up, and I'm probably going to swear a lot because this really ticks me off. So if you're offended by the F word, maybe scroll on by right now because there's going to be a lot of them, I guarantee you. So I live in a very rural part of Northeast Connecticut where this virus really did nothing. Didn't affect anybody. My town, two cases of coronavirus, and I know the people. So don't get me going about cases either, because that's not how you count virus transmission, by case count. It's death count. That's how you determine whether or not the virus is deadly or not. Not by the number of cases that are out there. Because you don't do that with the flu. You do death count. You do the death count, not the total number of cases. Because the cases might be extremely high, but the death count will tell you how harmful it is. So anyways, here I am in my car doing a video. Let me turn my interior light on. Does that work? I don't know. Do this one too. Sorry. All right, so kids going back to school, teachers going back to school. My town's, like I said, very rural. My oldest son is going in 8th grade, and his school is opening up on time, August 28th, 26th, something like that, and he'll be going to school full time every day. My daughter, who's 9, and my youngest son, who's 5, go to a STEM academy about 25 minutes away from here, and they're doing hybrid learning. So they have a certain number of days in school and a certain number of days out of school. Well, how fucked up is that? How the fuck are me and my wife supposed to adjust our schedules for work to be able to be home a certain amount of days to teach our kids how to get on Zoom? How the fuck is that going to work? That's just as bad as when they shut the schools down and everything was done online at home. It was fucked up chaos in my house. And I guarantee you it was fucked up chaos all across the country. I am fucking bullshit pissed that they're doing hybrid learning. What the fuck difference does it make if you go to school on a fucking Tuesday and say you're like, oh, well, I got the virus and now it's Thursday? Does it fucking matter how many fucking days a week you teach school? If you're gonna fucking get it, you're gonna fucking get it. That's my theory. And you know what? I never had the option to stop working. Never did I have I actually had to go to the office more when this fucking shit started than I did prior. I haven't had a day off, except the weekends, since this fucking bullshit started. I have been out, just like millions of people in this country, working, except for the people who were lost their jobs, unfortunately, because of the stupid shutdown that we did. Fucking government screwed that up royally. Teachers need to get their fucking asses back to school. The towns pay your salaries. If you're not going to go back to school, then you should probably get half fucking pay or zero pay because you're not fucking doing anything. And I don't want to hear any fucking comments. Oh, well, they're putting together their program so they can teach online. Fuck you. One of my kids' teachers put together a fucking PowerPoint. I never fucking saw the dude. He played a fucking video for a half an hour and said, answer these questions. I could fucking do that. Here's a video on George Washington. Answer these 10 questions about the video. Fuck you. Fucking go to school and teach. Go to school and teach. I know if my sister watches this video, she's a speech pathologist in a school. She might get a little ruffled feathers, but you know what? These are my feelings. I honestly, I don't fucking care. You're a teacher. That is your job profession. Go to fucking school. Doctors and nurses. They all had to do this. They had to go back and teach, or they had to go back to work. So why the fuck do you need special treatment? Are you an NBA player? Are you a coddled millionaire sports star who can just decide to take the year off because you think you might be susceptible and don't want to go throw a fucking football around because you already have millions of dollars in the bank, so it really doesn't affect you at all anyways? Fuck off. Fuck this whole thing. I am so sick of the sheep in this country following the government around and letting them dictate what they can do or what they can't do. Oh, wear a mask here. Don't wear a mask here. Wear a mask tomorrow, but you don't need one the next day. You don't need to wear a mask in March, but now you need to wear a mask because Fauci doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about today versus last week or the month before. So let's just rely on that one guy to tell us what to do because he's a fucking reliable source. But you know what? Schools all over Europe have been open since May. The head epidemiologist in France, in Paris, France, sent his 4 teenage kids back to school. No problem, he said. Excuse me. With no fear. It's flipping hot in this car, so I'm going to be done with this video very soon. In Finland, 0 transmission rates. In Sweden, same thing. You know what's cool about Sweden? They never fucking closed. Let's see. There was another one. There's a bunch of studies in Brussels. Transmission rates from 16-year-olds down to adults. Haven't seen any. This is July 10th. It's August 2nd now. Don't tell me you can't open a fucking school in the United States because you're afraid when the rest of the world is doing just that. Oh, I know why you can't do it. I know why. Because you want fucking Joe Biden to become president, so you want to suck this thing dry and make people hurt as long as you can so they will have more time to blame Trump for this fucking China virus that he didn't have anything to do with. He's trying to help the American people, but you fucking retards on the left aren't doing anything to help us. You're trying to keep everybody down, depriving the economy, depriving parents of sending their kids to school, depriving those same parents of working because they have to be home to teach their kids. Because we can't send our kids to school because you're a bunch of fucking assholes. How do you guys feel about this? Obviously, this has me at fucking red line. So, I don't know how we're going to do this. I don't know how my wife and I are going to do this hybrid learning. I have to be in the office every day. I have to. I physically have to. My wife's family owns a campground, so she has to go to the office every day, but at least it's at the end of our road. Still, how the fuck are we going to teach our kids when we have to work? How the fuck is that going to happen? Go to fucking school, you moron fucking teachers. Stop being afraid. Stop listening to the fucking media and do your fucking job. Just like the rest of the millions of Americans who are out there. Look at the freaking people in grocery stores. They never fucking stop working either. So you could take your ass to the store and buy food. I'm sure with your kids. So if you're going out and buying groceries or going to the store with your kids, what the fuck? Why can't you go to work then? You're already out going to places. Fuck off. Go to work. Teach my kids. You chose this profession. I didn't. And if you're too afraid to do it, step aside because I'm sure somebody else will do it. Okay. Deep breath. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And always remember to stay on the right side. Talk to you soon.